happening, guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel. Lads, summer is on its way. It is getting lighter, brighter, warmer in the evenings, and I for one am absolutely loving it. We are T-minus 5 days before we head off to Russia, and I can't quite believe that it's all happening now. You know, when you've been talking about something for months and months and months, and then suddenly it's like, oh, we're actually at the point of going. I haven't packed, I haven't sorted anything out, as per usual. That is very, very normal me, guys. I'm not very good at organising things in time. I would have thought by the time I got to 28 and done the amount of travelling that I've done, I would not still be washing, packing, launching shit in a bag the night before. But I try my best, that's the main thing. That is the main thing. So moving on to today's video, I know that I bought the EVO 6 last year, and again, I had big plans for it. I wanted to do the power upgrade, I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that, and COVID kind of just got in the way of everything. So we are back on the hunt. Now, one person that I haven't actually shown the EVO to is James. Never actually knew what his opinion was of these cars up until now, and it wasn't quite what I thought it was going to be. But before we get into that, today's video is very kindly sponsored by Car Vertical. A big thank you to Car Vertical for sponsoring today's video. I absolutely love this service. But why? Car Vertical is a one-stop shop for instant car history and vehicle reports. It is a service that can save you thousands in the long run by avoiding costly problems such as mileage rollback and hidden damage reports. All you have to do is enter the VIN or the reg of the car that you're looking at purchasing, click the button, and a full report of that car is available at your fingertips immediately. But Becky, I can already see plenty of information in the car advert. Buying a car, you see what they want you to see. Whereas Car Vertical shows you mileage history, theft reports, whether it's been in any accidents, and even if the car has been used as a taxi, fake or Uber. Just a small amount of missing history from a potential purchase could leave you with a big bill later on down the road. Nobody wants that. So it definitely pays to know as much as you can before you take your new car home. Okay, fine, but how do I know it's legit? Car Vertical takes it one step further by verifying the data that it shows to confirm its reliability. Additionally, the system is built on blockchain, so there's no way you can fake or alter the information that is there. So you can be rest assured that what you're getting is the real deal. Car Vertical has records on over 50 million cars worldwide. So this can also flag up common issues in particular models, rod bearings in an E92 M3. And also give you a visual if there are historical photos available. Check out the link in my description to get 10% off and try Car Vertical for yourself. Guys, a little bit of knowledge goes a long way, so take the stress out of your next purchase by using Car Vertical. What you gonna do? 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 Absolutely lovely out here. Isn't it a breeze being able to go out to somewhere and actually stop your car in the middle of the road and do some filming? This is the joys, guys, of living in the countryside now. I know a lot of you have been asking me about what happened to that EVO 6 that you bought last year. Have to be completely honest, because of the pandemic, I had lots of big plans. I feel like I'm saying this to you every video at the minute. That didn't actually come to fruition, but we're back on the power hunt now. This car is back out. The weather is so much better. I have the perfect roads around here to test it. So James is over in the UK at the minute, and this is the one car that I've actually never had a chance to take him out in and get his opinion on what he thinks of the EVO 6. So we'll get into it. There's a car coming behind. James, get in the car before we get run over.
Let's go.
Let's go. James Dean.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
What do you think? This is the one car that you've actually never been out in or seen.
Yeah.
I don't know your opinion on four-wheel drive vehicles.
I like it. Like, this is definitely more of my favourite than the newer ones, but they've never been, you know, really, what's the word for it? They've never been a huge part of my life. Four-wheel drive especially.
You're such a rear-wheel drive warrior.
I know. But I do know that they're nice from like your previous videos. They look like they hold the road quite nice. Brakes are good. But it'll be nice to experience it for myself.
What do you think of the styling? I think the EVO 6 out of all of them has the right amount of slightly modern and slightly ASBO at the same time. Like I love the body kit on it.
So back in my younger days, my favourite one was definitely like the Tommy Mackinnon edition in the red with the white stripes and stuff, like typical. No, it was, but this car is really nice, especially it's quite, you know, subtle. It's not too in your face on the road. and
He says,
it is pretty standard.
how
isn't
is
it?
that not in your face on the road?
It isn't though. It doesn't have like stupid wheels in it, or you know what I mean.
I feel
It doesn't
like
have the stickers. It doesn't have all that kind of stuff.
He says it doesn't have the stickers.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Tiny
What do you
sticker.
mean? The spirit of competition.
That's not a huge
The
sticker.
spirit of competition.
It doesn't have like window banners and stripes up the bonnet and stripes up the side. You know what I mean?
I better not tell you that. Actually, that's what I have planned next for it. Racing
Okay.
stripes.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
Really? Okay. Yeah, I just need to like go for a spin, I think, and see what it's like because yeah, the outside looks nice.
I mean, you love a rear wing on things. What do you think?
I love it, Becky. It's my favourite car of yours. No, it's not.
I feel like you're lying to me.
I am lying completely. No, I really like it. I don't like this.
What?
This is a fog light, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that like for it to pass a test or something back in the
I don't know.
back in the early days? I don't like that. It is a nice car. I know they're going up in value all the time, and they're quite rare. I've never driven one. I've never even been in one. So
I really
do
like the
like-
way. Do you know what, guys? I know him well enough to know when he's struggling to say something good about stuff. I
like the car. But
I think-
okay, the car's not rear-wheel drive. I know you can probably slide it. I could definitely slide it in the field, but I'm not going to do that.
We can't do that over
Yeah,
here.
I
This
know.
isn't Ireland.
I know. It's a lovely car. There you have it. It's a lovely car.
Right, guys. We will make a. We will
Okay, I do like the brakes. I like the brakes. Brakes are nice. They make squeaky noises, and I like that.
I really hope this is focusing somewhere on my head, maybe. I'm quite enjoying this James Dean
I
trying
like
to
this.
be. Like what? Do you like?
I like
It's
the
a real
carbon
vent.
fibre. Yeah.
It's a real vent. It's not fake.
Yeah, and is that from the factory? In carbon.
Again, I don't actually know.
Okay. I do like that.
Do you like the toe strap at the front? That's really. That's
I don't like that.
JDM, bro.
It looks like a safety belt hanging down in the front.
Wow!
Did you put this on?
What has happened? What has happened? Here I am, excited to take you out.
I am excited. I'm enjoying it. But let's drive the thing.
What do you think of the seats?
Seats, if I'm being honest,
Oh.
I don't like the blue. Oh God, I feel bad. I'm not a major fan of the blue. Like blue is one of my favourite colours, but
But I hate the blue seat.
I don't know. It's just from its time, I guess. And I do like older cars. I don't know. I don't know what's happening to me. I think I'm tired. It's too early, Becky.
Right, guys. So James hates it, but
No,
maybe
I do not hate it.
maybe.
It's just not a car on my wish list.
Maybe.
And I'm being quite honest that it's not on my
That's
wish
totally
list.
fine.
Yeah.
I thought you were supposed to like all of your girlfriend's cars.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was the worst silence ever. Right, guys, I think we need to take him out in the car for him to experience and enjoy.
You excited? You excited?
Oh my, yes.
Looking forward to this. And you take me for a spin.
Man.
You take me for a spin, and then we'll see what it's like. We'll experience it from the inside.
You miserable.
How much is it
You
standard?
miserable bastard. It's about three. I think it was 370.
Okay, that's very nice. No, it's a cool car. I'm really like putting it back. Oh, okay. I'm from a rallying background, right? My dad used to rally, obviously, as people know, and rear-wheel drive was my whole entire life. And then when these cars came into rally, world rally, four-wheel drive, all of this, it kind of, as a rally fan from a kid, I hated the four-wheel drive cars. So it's just personal preference. These cars never had a huge part of my heart because they were what went on from the, I guess, rear-wheel drive cool cars, Escorts, Chevettes, Mantas, Asconas, all that cool stuff from back in the day. That's my personal preference. That's why I don't love this at first sight. But it is a cool car, and it's probably one of my favourite shaped EVOs if I had to pick one. But
There we go.
I'm not going to buy one myself.
There we go. Get in. Oh my god. Right, seatbelts, seatbelts, seatbelts. Are you in?
Yes.
All right.
I'd love to do, like, no.
What?
If it was raining, we'd do some four-wheel drive donuts. It'd be brilliant.
Oh my gosh, just
What?
feel the acceleration.
it revs quite high, I must say. So
it does.
These engines are actually...
Sorry.
Yeah. These engines are fairly impressive, like a lot of the EVO engines.
I think it's
they're
wicked.
quite tunable for a 4-cylinder.
And do you know what? Like, do you know through little, like...
I do like the sound of the brakes.
Why should I...
I fart.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, Chris in your car.
You've already farted in my car, great.
And then a bike doing a jump.
Oh my God, this road is so cool. But listen to it. And look at the way it hugs the road, it's mad. I mean, I'm not going to launch it off that jump there, don't worry.
It feels good. It is a quick car, like.
I think that
but
this, as like a car to take out on roads like this on a weekend, is savage fun.
Yeah.
I feel like this bridge, if you hit it.
Oh, this is what the car is designed for. Like, that would be unreal.
I would fly though. I think it's got a really good torque.
Yeah, you see, 4-cylinder turbocharged gear ratios very close together. You always land in boost.
I think this thing is so much fun.
It is fun. It is fun.
I think the brakes need doing. I've got a slight ABS line going on here, and all I can smell is your fart.
No, it's a cool car. It is. But still, imagine if we were in a Mark II's car right now and we're going around that tight corner and you're on full throttle.
I know, but you like getting everything outside.
You want the tail lights kissing the briars. Like, that's what you want.
Playing hedge to hedge.
Yeah.
Explain for the masses what hedge to hedge is.
Tail light going from that hedge, transitioning to this edge.
People don't play that game anymore, do they?
No, I'm talking about, like, this isn't like an evolution of a rally car for the street.
No, but I think for somebody who was into their rally and they could get almost like a homologation special, like a Tommy Mack edition, and if you were a fan of Tommy Mackinnon and his driving,
it's amazing.
This car makes you feel like you can drive like that. The grip is unreal.
Yeah.
That's the
But it also shows you, like, this car is completely standard, right? It holds the road really good, handles really nice, stops really well. You're coming from being in love with rear-wheel drive rallying and coming from a back-wheel drive, you know, background.
Yeah.
These were the cars that kind of came along when 4-wheel drive, obviously it was like the Subaru, was it Legacy and stuff, started coming first. You had all the Group E cars. Now I do love the Group E cars because they were so fast and wild that they were really entertaining. But when these came along, like the EVOs and stuff, yeah, there's amazing driving, like, don't get me wrong, but I always felt like the 70s and 80s rallying was the pinnacle. Yeah, I loved it.
Well, guys, I think this was an exercise in finding out that James hates one of my cars.
No, all of them. Excuse me. Love your S15.
I said hates one of my cars.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah. No, I don't hate it. I just don't love it. They're just not for me. It's a cool car. I love that it's Japanese. I love JDM cars. The only Japanese cars that I do love that are 4-wheel drive is probably a GTR. A GTR 32, 34.
Maybe if I buy one of those, he'll love me.
Maybe.
So guys, we're taking her out for a spin. That's the first time James has ever been in it. Glad he loved it. Glad that you had a really great time out there, James. I, for one, absolutely love this machine, and I do want to give her the attention that she deserves. When I get back from Russia, I'm thinking of getting the car back into the garage because the flooring's just about to be done. That's going to be a good job. I can bring it down. I think we need to start taking bits of the body kit off because I've seen that they can be like little rust spots and they hide beneath the body kit. So I'm kind of worried about taking bits off to suddenly see what's hiding underneath it, but it's a necessary evil, really. Put some new tyres on her, just give her a bit of a refresh, and we'll look back into maybe upgrading the externals on the engine. So there's lots to be done, James Dean.
Lots to be done.
Lots to be done. Right guys, thanks so much for watching. Thank you, James, for being part of my video.
My pleasure, anytime.
Guys, we're so close to going to Russia. We've only got a few days left. I'm going to keep you guys updated the entire way with what's going on. But other than that, stay safe, enjoy your weekend, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you very soon. Bye. I'm supposed to walk off.
You did.